What's going on, everybody? Today we're taking a look at Rex. Rex is a staking token, very similar to Hex. So it's a token where the longer you lock up your coins to stake, the more rewards you'll receive over whatever selected period of time you choose. So here's the website. It's rex-token.com. All the links will be in the description. And this is a very new token. Pretty much it was only released in June of 2021, so it's only been out for a few months here. And pretty much it's a token built off the Binance Smart Chain. So if you are familiar with Hex is built off the Ethereum chain. So pretty much it does connect to your MetaMask. Your MetaMask has the option to also be on the Binance Smart Chain mainnet, as well as the Ethereum one. So pretty much you can put Binance token into your MetaMask wallet, and that is how you're going to be able to purchase Rex and get you some tokens. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect my MetaMask wallet with the website here. And as you'll see, I have a couple more options here. So I'm just going to go right to the dashboard here. And in the dashboard, it kind of tells me the basic information. I'm going to try to make it as easy to understand as possible. Pretty much, there's two ways you can get your Rex token. The first way is through auction. So what you can do is every single day, you are eligible to put in 2 BNB into the auction to accumulate Rex. So every single day there is a Rex pool which has a certain amount of Rex available, and every single day that number goes down. And this auction will exist for 365 days. Currently we're in day 77 out of 365. At the end of the 365 days, the auction period is ended, and the only minting that's going to happen is from the stakes themselves. So right now is the time to accumulate. Again, it's this token was created in June. It's only day 77. We are still extremely early in this. The market cap of this token is under $1 million. It's very new, very early. So pretty much every single day, you can put in your BNB into the auction. So the minimum amount of BNB you can put in is 0.001, and the max is 2 BNB. It only says that because that's how much BNB I have in my wallet, but the max is 2 BNB. The reason for this is to prevent whales from getting into this token. So meaning you can only put in 2 a day. And this prevents obviously whales from getting in easily. The other way is to go on PancakeSwap, and you can purchase your tokens by straight up swapping. You will probably get a little bit more tokens from PancakeSwap than you will from the auction, but the benefit of the auction is that once you get your coins from the auction and then you stake those coins, you are eligible for a big payday, and a big payday will pay you back all the BNB you put in when you first purchased your Rex tokens from the auction. So for example, say today I put in 2 BNB into the auction, and then when I finally got the tokens when the auction's over, at 6 a.m. When I finally get those tokens and I stake them, I'm now eligible for a big payday, and that means I can be randomly chosen to get all my BNB back that I put into the auction. So I actually got my big payday after a day. I put in 2 BNB, and I received 2 BNB the day after I started staking. So this big paydays are random. Anyone is eligible as long as you got your tokens from the auction and you stake them. Most people I know that have gotten their big paydays Again, it's random, so you might not get it right away. It varies, and you need to be staking in order to be eligible. That's the benefit of getting your tokens from the auction. You don't have to get them from the auction. You can go to PancakeSwap and get them. So Rex is not a token that's available by default in PancakeSwap. You have to add it manually as a custom token, but most tokens you have to do it that way. As you can see, PancakeSwap only has about 12 tokens in here by default. Everything else you have to manually add. And I will have a separate video on how you can manually add Rex in PancakeSwap to be able to buy it and sell it. So going back here, pretty much there's an auction every day. Again, we're on day 77 out of 365. So on day 1, there was 12 million Rex in the pool that gets split between the amount of people in the auction. And every single day that number's going down slowly but surely. Now, Rex has been gaining a little bit of popularity lately, so more and more people have started participating in the auction. So yesterday, on September 3rd, there was 407 BNB in the auction. The day before that, there was 289. The day before that, there's 152. So the more people in the auction and the more people putting in BNB, the less Rex everyone gets. So as you can see, it's getting more and more scarce to accumulate through the auction. So today we are currently at 175. It's still fairly early. We're only about not even halfway through the day yet. And currently there's 175 BNB in there. So right now, as you can see, the ratio is about 49,000 Rex per BNB. That is how much Rex you would get if you purchased the Rex from PancakeSwap. So again, you can definitely get more tokens from PancakeSwap. You just won't be eligible for the big paydays. So in my opinion, it is worth getting it from the auction, because when you get it from the auction, you're eligible for the big paydays, and when you do get your big payday, you'll have gotten back all of your BNB you put in, and at the end of the day, after that, it's just house money that you're playing with. Is free. So like I mentioned, I got mine after a day. A couple of other people have got theirs after 3 days, 4 days. One guy took him 19 days. It's random. It's not a guarantee that you'll get it. There are alternative rewards for people that don't get it after the auction period is finished. You can read about that on the white paper here, but pretty much I'd say it's definitely worth it. The amount of people that are saying that they are getting their big paydays is fairly high, and it's definitely beneficial to get into the auction or to accumulate your Rex via the auction to get in on those big paydays. So like I mentioned, I already got my big payday after a day. Pretty much so this is my first stake right here. I had 112,000 tokens, and I locked them up for 120 days. After 1 day, I got my big payday. It was right on the dashboard here, and I pretty much got to accumulate my BNB I had right away. I have a couple of other stakes here. As you can see, pretty much what I did after I got my BNB back was I went to PancakeSwap, and then I just purchased some Rex straight from there, just to experiment a little bit. I'm fairly new into this right now as well, but I do want to just experiment. I got 4,000 shares here from a referral, and I have those stakes locked up for about 30 days just to see what the rates are going to be. So far, my stake here for the 120 days, it's been 1 day out of 120, and I've been rewarded 61.5 shares. Now, I can scrape these shares, but I can only scrape them because I own a token called MREX. So MREX is 0.1 BNB to get 1 MREX token, and having this token allows you to rename your stakes. It allows you to move your stakes. It allows you to scrape your stakes, and it allows you to split your stakes. Now, of course, just like Hex, you can revoke your stake once you're in, but just know that when you revoke, you will take a hit on your principal amount of shares you put in. It says after 50% of the planned duration is complete of the stake, then your principal won't be penalized, but you gotta keep it in there for at least half the duration of your stake period to not have the initial amount of Rex tokens penalized. So I can revoke the stake I put in today for 4,000 tokens, but if I revoke it, I will probably lose most of the tokens, and it's just not worth it. So this is an incentive to keep people's tokens locked up. So again, the longer you choose to stake, the higher your rewards. You're welcome to pull your stakes out, but you will be penalized if you pull them out before the halfway period. So yeah, pretty much it's those are pretty much the basics of it. Right here on the dashboard, there's quick links to add Rex and MREX to your MetaMask easily. T-Rex was a token they were offering for a limited amount of time. There was pretty much 1,000 T-Rex tokens available, and T-Rex allowed you to have a higher staking percentage, and it just gave you a little bit of bonuses here or there. There's only 1,000, there's no more available, but I've heard some people are starting to sell them off privately. So pretty much what I'd recommend you to do is come to this site, take a look at the Rex paper, which is the white paper. Just take a look at it, and also feel free to visit the Telegram. There is a couple links on the website here for the Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. The Discord is pretty dead. That might change in the future, but the main community right now is Telegram. Everyone's on Telegram. So pretty much it's very early. The price right now is roughly 1 cent per Rex token, and the market cap is under $1 million. So price predictions, or do I think Rex has a potential ahead? Definitely has a lot of potential here. I think it could easily hit $1 within a couple of months. We're very early in this. Just to put some perspective on this, Rex has under $1 million market cap, and Hex is at something like 60 billion. There is significantly less Rex tokens than there is Hex tokens, so I think Hex, there's billions and billions of tokens. Not to put down Hex or anything, because that is also a great token, but it's just another alternative. It's another token that is very early right now, and it's a staking token similar to Hex. So a lot of people feel they might have missed out on Hex. The price is too high for them to get in. They missed the pump. They missed the moon, but there's no moon yet here in Rex. It's still very early. It's like I mentioned, it's gaining traction. In the last couple of days, it's gained a lot of traction. I only got in the last couple of days due to a referral that a friend of mine let me know about. But yeah, there is a referral link in the description. So if you use my referral link, you'll get 10% more tokens in the auction, and I will also get a percentage. I'd really appreciate it if you use my link to get your Rex through the auction. We'll both benefit from it. Again, you can use a random one, but it's up to you. But my link is in the description for referral. But yeah, that was just a real basic look at Rex. It's a staking coin that is very early. it's getting harder to accumulate the tokens through the auction. It is also rising in price. I think 2 days ago Rex was at 6 or 7 cents, and it's already 0.06 of a dollar. So it was about half a cent 2 days ago, and it's about 1 cent today. So it's already doubled in a day. And it's not hard to move the price when the market cap is so low. That's another thing to keep in mind. So I would definitely recommend you get your Rex through the auction again, so you're eligible for the big payday. But you can buy through PancakeSwap as well, and if you're not sure how to do that, just watch my second video. But that was just a real quick video. I'll be making more videos to update as my stakes go along. Sometimes the site freezes. I heard they are planning to overhaul the site and make it a lot cleaner. It is, again, it's still very, very new, so we're in the early stages of this. But I'll make videos periodically to update my staking numbers here and let you know any new information that I'm getting. But I definitely recommend everyone take a look and see if you want to get into Rex. It's very, very early. The price is nothing right now. The chances of you getting a big payday are fairly high, and yeah, check it out.